On Friday, August 17th, VIR, Virginia International Raceway, will host the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship. That's going to be down in Dansville, one of the best events that they hold all across the road course series, too. It's one of the premier road courses, the top 6 course in North America by car and driver magazine. To talk about it, we bring on James Clay, a driver and also the founder of Bimmer World, a BMW performance facility here in North America. James, how are you doing?
Doing great. How are you this morning? I'm
well. So tell us about this event and what you will be doing with it and what the course is like, what you're excited about.
Well, I'm excited because we're, as Bimmer World, based in Virginia, and so this is kind of my backyard event, my homecoming, as it were. We race all over the country, up into Canada throughout the season, so it's really just awesome to be in our own backyard. And it helps that VIR is just an outstanding facility, and I don't say that just because it's close or because they're my buddies, but it's just the rolling hills of Virginia, just a natural road course from back in the 50s, and for a driver, it's very challenging. For a spectator, there's tremendous access, nice facilities, just a great place to watch a race, and really a great place to drive a race. So. Looking forward to being there.
Hey, James, this may sound like an odd question, but I'm a novice when it comes to this, and you just said a great place to watch a race. What should I be watching for in this race?
Well, it's exciting. So, what are you watching for? You're watching sports cars, and what we mean by sports cars, production sports cars. We're driving BMWs, 3 Series M4s. We're racing Porsches, Mustangs, Aston Martins, etc. A variety of exotic equipment in the WeatherTech series. You'll see Lamborghinis, Ferraris, etc. And then, of course, some of the prototype cars are the fastest cars on track. The thing that I think makes sports car racing unique is the access. Not only are you able to go into the pits to watch the teams prep the cars, into the paddock to watch the teams prep the cars. You can stand right beside it and watch what the guys are doing. But then really you have access all around the track to go right, on the grass, right down up to the track, not with a fence separating you, of course, so there's some safety. But just the viewing areas, I would call it maybe 5-6 major viewing areas where you can see maybe half the track at the time, and you're able to watch these cars interact, navigate, and really some good hard racing.
And if any NASCAR fans are listening, it's dramatically different from NASCAR. 3.27-mile track, 17 turns, James, and the climbing S's are well known at VIR. Drastic elevation changes. That's honestly what excites me the most. What about those elevations? I mean, how dramatic are some of these climbs that you have to make?
That specific part of the track, the climbing S's. I race across the world, and that's one of the most challenging and one of the most fun sections of track that I'm on. It's left and right turns. This is road course racing. So what it means is it simulates what you would do on these back country roads that we have so many of in Virginia and love. So this specific section of pavement, 3 or 4 turns, we're going about 130 miles an hour, fairly sharp turns with this flowing elevation up and down. So, as the road falls away, obviously you feel like you're just launched into midair, and then as it comes up at you, you're caught and all of a sudden have grip. To be able to do that flat out, sometimes side by side with another car, it's just absolutely thrilling.
You do a great job of describing all this. I got to tell you, you are painting a great verbal picture of the Virginia Raceway and what you guys do and the cars and all that. So if there are some in our audience out there who are kind of getting intrigued about it as much as I am, take us through the progression. Andrew mentioned it's August 17, 18, 19, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What's the progression of what's going to happen on each day that fans would see if they come out?
We load in, I believe, on Thursday. There's practice, several practices, then qualifying, then a race. That's the progression of a race weekend. I believe our series, we're in the Continental Tire Sports Car Challenge. We will be qualifying, I believe, on Saturday, and then racing on Saturday as well. Mm-hmm. The WeatherTech series, which has the prototypes and the high-level GT cars like the Lamborghinis, the Ferraris, et cetera, they will be, I believe, qualifying on Saturday, racing on Sunday. Now, the action generally starts on the track at about 9 a.m., ends at about 5 p.m. Of course, the races are probably the most exciting bits, generally midday, early afternoon. If you can come for one day, that's awesome. I'd say Saturday because it's our race, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday and Sunday, the 2 weekend days are going to be the big races and the most exciting times to be there. Of course, you can get a ticket for single days, for multi-days, but if you buy tickets in advance, you get a discount, so it's worth checking out virnow.com to see if you can save $10.
Plenty of action going on in Dansville on that weekend, and it will include testing, qualifying, car corrals, driver autograph sessions, Michelin hot lap ride-alongs, a skydiver performance, Monster Energy BMX demonstration shows, and more. Advanced tickets for the weekend, $45 Friday, only $50 Saturday, only $55 Sunday, only $65 2-day Saturday, Sunday $75 3-day ticket. All tickets additional $10 at the gate, and you can get in free of charge if you are active military veterans, 50% discount with an ID. For more information and to purchase tickets, like James Clay said, visit www.virnow.com or call 434-822-TICKS. That's TIKS, 434-822-TIKS. James, appreciate your time, and best of luck to you on the weekend of August 17th.
Thanks for having me on. Hope to see you guys there.
On Friday.